Hey everybody, in today's video I wanted to do a Z choker tutorial. That is the move right there. I'll do it again. Here's a, I'll do a quick slow-mo. Alright, so let's just get right into it. For this trick, you're going to want to start with the Balisong in the open position like this. Just hold it however you normally would in the open position. And the first thing you're going to want to do is pinch with your index and middle finger and your thumb. So you're basically pinching the Balisong with these three fingers so that way you can move. Instead of holding it like this, you're going to move your ring finger and your pinky finger and tuck them away. So you're holding it and you tuck them behind the Balisong. Now what this lets you do is you can move the Balisong so that it's now between your sets of fingers. So you hold it and you pinch, move these ones behind, and now like push with your thumb as you kind of flick out with these with your ring finger and your pinky. So you pinch, goes behind, push with your thumb, and then flick out with these fingers. And now you're holding it. You've got your ring finger and your pinky facing you or closer to you, and then you have the index in the middle behind. So from here, you're going to want to let go with your thumb, and naturally as you let go, the Balisong is going to want to move kind of like this. So all that you're going to do is you're going to allow it to move like that, and you see as it moves, you're going to want to move your index finger out of the way. Just point it forward. So I got my hand, I just point my finger forward, and the natural momentum of your fingers should help the Balisong to fall. And then once it falls into this position, you're going to curl your finger back up so that you're now holding the Balisong with your middle finger closest to you and your other three fingers on the other side of the Balisong. Now from here, you should be able to just release that bite handle. Just like that, let it fall. And what you're essentially going to do is at the same time you release it, you're going to take your arm and you're going to do this. So you're going to turn your wrist inwards while you move your elbow up. And what that's going to do is, as this falls, it's going to allow you to twirl the handle in your hand. So you see that as I do it, I'm going to let go with my ring finger and my pinky finger, so it's just between my index and my middle. And then you see that just by moving my hand like this and raising up my elbow, the handle will naturally twirl in your hand. So it'll twirl, and that's just the start. That's how you want to get started. You want to be in the open. We pinch, tuck, extend, and push. So we're here. Now remove the thumb and point out your finger, let it fall. Put your finger back. And now, as this falls, do this motion where we let go with our ring finger and pinky, and we just let the handle naturally twirl between our fingers. That's what I want you to do at first. Just get good at doing that. You'll see it twirl as it falls. Now, if you've noticed, you'll notice there's a moment in that where the handles slap together. It happens really quickly. It's about there. That moment where the handles slap together, that is when you want to catch the Balisong. And it is a catch. This trick is more similar to an aerial than it is to, say, a rollover. Because it's going to be, the Balisong is going to be spinning in the air. You're not really going to have control over it that much. I mean, obviously I can stop it with my fingers, but you're just going to have to grab it at the right time. And honestly, the best way that you're going to be able to do that is with practice. This trick took me quite a while to get that timing down. But I will say it is a little bit later than you think it is. I'll do it as slowly as possible so you can see there it is. But of course, when you do it fast, it looks quick, but it's actually pretty late. The Balisong basically has to do a full rotation in your hand. So this handle is going to go spin around like this, and then spin all the way back before you're able to catch the handles. So, to just do a quick recap, you're going to start in the open position, pinch with your thumb, pointer, and middle, and then curl back your ring and pinky, and then extend your ring and pinky in front of the balisong, letting go with your thumb, making sure to move that index out of the way so you can grab onto those handles. Now, let that bite handle fall down while we twist our wrist and move our elbow up, allowing this handle to spin freely between our fingers, and then catch once it has rotated around 360 degrees. That is the Z choker. It's definitely a trick that takes quite a bit of practice, but it works really well as a flashy finisher. Like if I was just doing some tricks, I could be doing my tricks and such, but then if I really want to add this nice flashy finisher to the end, I can throw in a Z choker like that, and it's just a nice final touch. It's not very useful in the middle of combos because it's a very much stopped position, but you can still find different ways to use it from that position. It certainly isn't hard to get out of that by just doing a simple rollover. But that's the Z choker. If you guys have any questions, any thoughts, leave them in the comments below. I will see them and read them. Yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful day. And until next time, keep flipping.